welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm showing you how to get this fresh spring makeup. This is my second tutorial following my first spring makeup, but this one is definitely more glowy, more lightweight. If you like this type of makeup, I am featuring some products from Merit Beauty as well, so I'm really excited to be partnering with them and showing you how to use their products. So if you really want to see how I got this makeup look, then let's get started. Okay guys, so to start this look, I'm gonna work a little bit backwards. So I'm actually gonna start with complexion. So I'm gonna go in with this Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade 1 Fair. So I'm gonna kind of use this as like my primer. I've used this before in a couple of my videos, and it's really great to add if you want to highlight, but it's also good to use under foundations if you really want to add like a bit of a glow to the skin. So I'm just applying this generously on my face. And to blend, I'm actually just going to use my hands because it is such a creamy product. Okay, once that's blended, I'm going to take my Hourglass Illusion Hyaluronic Skin Tint, and this is in the shade Ivory. I love this product because it's literally like a cream. Even when you get it out of the container, you can tell it's like thick, but it's very hydrating once you apply it on the skin. So I do add a drop of my Shiseido Skin Self Refreshing Foundation in the shade Birch, because it's a shade darker than my actual skin tone, and because I'm looking a little fair right now, I don't mind that. So I'm gonna blend them with my finger, and I'm going to put this on my skin using my hands. Now, I'm not the biggest fan using foundation with your hands, but just because everything that we're using today is so creamy, and I'm really just going for like an effortless kind of glowy makeup look, I'm just gonna use my hands, and then I'll be going in after with a sponge to blend everything out so there's no harsh lines. Next, I'm gonna take my Kosas concealer in the color 02W. This is a great concealer. I've used it before in my other videos, and I'm just gonna put this under my eyes to brighten, and I'm also gonna put some on my eyelids just to conceal that discoloration. And I'm gonna take a beauty sponge and just blend this in. Okay, next I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Powder in the shade 1 Fair. So I'm just taking it on this Real Techniques brush and setting my T-zone, forehead, under eye, and this really just like adds a filter on your face. So for eyes, I'm gonna keep it fairly simple. I think I'm gonna do just like a bronzer shade and a shimmer and an eyeliner. So I'm gonna do the Hoola bronzer, the Benefit one, in just the original shade it comes in, and I'm just gonna put this in my crease, and I'm blending it outwards. After we put that color down, I'm actually gonna go in with my Nude Sticks, what is this called? Sorry, Praia Eye Color in Magnetic Luminous. So I'm just putting this on the eyelid. So just taking it up near my crease. This is such a pretty shimmer, actually. I really like this color. Sometimes I just rub my finger on the actual product because this is almost finished. And I find sometimes they don't stay as smooth as they're supposed to. So, but I love the color payoff of them. So I'm just kind of layering that on top of the eyelid. Again, I'm going for a really kind of glowy, natural look. I know the eyeshadow looks a little crazy, but don't worry, we'll fix it. So go back in with that same brush and bronzer in the crease. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more depth. I'm gonna go with the color Garden from my Tartelette in Bloom palette. So it's just this chocolate warm brown. It's a little bit deeper than that bronzer. And I'm just gonna put this right on the outer corner of the eye. Ooh, it's a lot. I'm gonna take a blending brush because I didn't realize that I put more on the outer corner of that brush, and I'm just gonna kind of blend this outwards. And because this had so much shadow on, I'm just not even dipping it into the shadow. I'm kind of just pressing it on, and I'm going to go back with that blending brush. Okay, I think that's good for the eyes. I just wanted to keep it pretty simple. I might take that sponge and just kind of clean up a little bit of that eyeshadow that we had. Mascara today, I'm going to use this L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara in the color Blackest Black. And I'm just gonna apply this on my eyelashes. I love this mascara because it just gives a lot of volume, and it's a drugstore mascara, so it's not too expensive. It doesn't flake, it doesn't transfer, and it just gives your lashes that like wow factor. So I really, really do like it. Say I was gonna do eyeliner with this look. I think I'm just gonna do eyeshadow because I left my good eyeliner in the car. So I'm gonna go in with that color Garden, and I'm gonna just work some under the lash line. Again, this is an optional step, but I think it just gives a bit more sultry and smokiness to the look. Kind of what I'm going for. And then I'm gonna take a bit more of a dome brush, and I'm just gonna blend the under eye. So hard to do on camera. And then for the under eye, I'm gonna go with that mascara, and I'm just going to put this on my lower lashes. Okay, next I'm gonna move on to eyebrows. So I'm using my Benefit Browsings Pro palette, of course. Just using the two cream shades in this palette to sculpt my eyebrows. Next, I'm going to finish complexion. Merit Beauty was so kind to send me some products to incorporate in today's video. So the first product I'm going to use is the bronzer Balm. I have this shade Clay. So Merit Beauty, if you guys don't know, it's a great brand, has a lot of clean beauty, non-comedogenic makeup products. So I know this is one of their popular products from the line, so I'm really excited to try it out and use it. So I'm going to use this more as my contour. So I'm just going to outline my contour. I always like to start a little bit above, kind of near my ear, and then I stop halfway near my cheeks. Some contour on the forehead. Again, contour is making anything in our face look a bit more defined and slimmer. So I'm going to go in with a brush to blend this out. And if I could find one, I'm going to use this foundation brush, and I'm just going to press this product right into the skin. So it just gives a nice glow to the skin. Some fatty acids, so it's going to help condition the skin and just give a really nice glow. I love how that just sculpted my face so subtly, but you can really see, and the way it blended was like a dream. And there's no orange tinge to it, which I find some contour sticks do have. So I'm really impressed with this contour stick. What I'm gonna do is now go on top to set that contour with my Hoola bronzer. So I'm just gonna take a flat powder brush and go over that area where we contoured. Again, I'm going for a really bronzy, glowy makeup look. So definitely you want to choose a bronzer that works for you, because I find sometimes it can run a little bit orange. I like this one because it does have like a neutral tone. So this is the Benefit Hoola bronzer, and it really works well on top of that Merit Beauty bronzing stick. Okay, now that we are all bronzed up, I'm gonna add a little bit of blush to this look. I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty cream blush in the color Happy. So I'm just taking a drop of this on the back of my hand. It's pretty pink, but I'm gonna tap it into a brush just so it's a little more faint, and I'm just warming up the product on the back of my hand. So I'm gonna smile and lightly tap this on the apples of the cheeks. Again, I just want to add a subtle glow to this skin. I don't want the blush to overpower the bronze that we're doing. And I think this just gives enough of that. Really nice finish, and I will set it though with my Dior Rosy Glow Backstage blush. So just a little bit of this just to kind of go over that liquid blush. So I'm just taking an angled brush and just lightly stipping over this. And that's all I would need for blush for this look, just because, like I said, I want to keep it more bronzy, more glowy, and really fresh. But to line my lips, I'm going to use the Buxom lip liner in Smooth Spice. So it's just a nude color, although I will be using something that has a little more pop of color on the lips, which I'll share in a second. So I'm going to take this lip liner and I'm just going to line my lips. Okay, next I'm going to go in with this lip oil from Merit Beauty. This is their Shade Slick Gelée Tinted Lip Oil. This is one of their newer shades called Maraschino. So I'm very excited to use this as well. You can shop Merit Beauty in the link in the description box below. So I'm really excited to try this. I know they have really hydrating formulas for their lip oils, and it's really nice, I guess, for summer if you want something that, you know, to make your lips look juicy and hydrated. So I'm gonna put this on my lips. Again, I think it goes great with this look because I'm trying to be more glowy and dewy, and I don't want to overpower the look either. So I think this is like a really nice touch. It is so smooth on the lips. It literally feels like butter, and it just adds the nice touch of pigment. It's not too overbearing, and by looking on the camera, it is a pretty bright color, but on the lips, it just gives such a subtle glow to it. Like, it just hydrates and enhances your lips. So I really like how this feels. It's very hydrating, natural, and it really does pair really well if you use a lip liner under this product. This product really does give all day wear as well. Has some essential oils in it to really keep the lips hydrated all day. Okay, and this is the final makeup look. It's pretty glowy, but it's really fresh, really what I wanted to keep in mind for spring. So I know I did a previous video for my spring makeup look, but this is my second one if you wanted to keep it a bit more lightweight. I am still coming at you with my Sephora video with what I purchased during the sale, so bear with me with that. That's coming your way, and I'm so excited to show you what I purchased. It's going to be some first impressions, so I'm really going to be excited to film that. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I will see you all very soon. Bye!